G'day, it's fugitive Australian journalist Shane Delling from the website and YouTube channel Kangaroo Court of Australia. Today's video is a little bit different. Instead of me telling you a story about corruption, I've got a question for you. Is the cost of living and housing crisis caused by government corruption? Are the government policies or failed government policies that are helping underpin the cost of living crisis and housing crisis the type of pork barrelling where they're trying to buy votes from certain segments of the community, certain segments of the voters? And what led me to raising these questions is a post that Senator David Pocock put on Twitter, and I'll read you out what he said, and then I'll show you a short video of his. And David Pocock posted yesterday, the 1st of October 2024. He says, "We treat housing as an investment vehicle rather than a human right. Sensible changes to negative gearing and capital gains tax discount will tip the scales in favour of first home buyers. It shouldn't be easier to buy your second, third or fourth investment property than your first home." Now, I'll show you a short video that David Pocock published yesterday. It's only 50 seconds long. It talks about grandfathering current arrangements. That means people who've already got investment properties benefiting from capital gains tax and negative gearing won't have it changed. It's just people moving forward can have it changed to benefit, obviously, everyone. Now, I'll show you that video.
We are in a housing crisis, and I'm concerned politicians aren't quite clocking just how bad this is across the country. We should be talking about tax reform, planning reform, stamp duty, migration. We need to be having a sensible conversation about all of these things and then finding a way forward. The one that actually makes the most sense when you start to look at it and you factor in the politics around this is to actually grandfather existing arrangements and then limit negative gearing to one interest going forward and only have a capital gains tax discount for new builds. So you're not throttling supply, you're incentivizing it. That would save you $15 to $16 billion over the next 10 years. That could be directly invested into social and affordable housing to deal with more supply, which we desperately need. So I think in all of this, it's not we either scrap the whole thing or we don't touch it. I think there are really sensible ways forward, particularly when 70% of Australians who own investment properties only own one.
So David Pocock's post yesterday got me thinking, is a housing crisis, is your right to a house a human right? Is it government corruption that's helping facilitate that by their not changing the laws to benefit everyone? They're trying to pork barrel in a way, trying to buy votes in a certain segment like pork barreling where they buy votes by spending in certain electorates. And the government's failure to change the laws to benefit everyone, is that a type of pork barreling too? And with cost of living, are there certain laws that the government could and should introduce that would help benefit that, but they won't because they're beholden to big business, foreign business, etc.? Now, I'm just putting these questions out there to see what you think. Please put your opinion in the comment section below. With the housing crisis, if you know of people living in parks, in tents in parks around the Gold Coast and Brisbane area, please put that in the comment section. And I'll do a longer video and an article closer to the federal election. And please share this video on social media. Please hit the like and subscribe button. And Kangaroo Court of Australia's independent media, so please support my Patreon account or PayPal account. The links for them will be below this video on YouTube and also on my website. Other than that, thank you for your time and have a good day.